We are Mia and Massi. We live on this beautiful island called Sicily. Join us on our adventures around the island and making and eating local cuisine, on our villa D.I.Ys and on our simple, slow living. This is our Sicilian Dolce vita. Venite con noi. Traffic jam, Sunday morning.
Because transporting with a big truck costs a lot of money. And they're coming from Palazzolo.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fermati 2 minuti, amore. I'm scared. There's something about cows that scare me. I don't know why.
These are beautiful cows, the size of them.
Wow, look at this one.
That's a bull.
A bull.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It's coming straight for us. Woo! What's going on here? Some dance therapy or something. Looks like fun. Good morning. We are in Avola. It's Sunday morning. It's a lovely day, a little bit cloudy. We're just watching some people do some gymnastics here on the Rotonda. And we are going to be meeting a couple that reached out to us, a British couple with Sicilian heritage. We're going to be meeting them for coffee at the bar, so it's exciting. We came a little bit early just to have a little stroll on the beach, and yeah, it's beautiful, very noisy, but beautiful day. Massi's busy with his drone, so
Yeah.
he can't multitask. We would like to say thank you. We've reached 4,000 and more subscribers. We are super grateful. If you haven't already subscribed, it's free and it really does help us. Thank you so much. We've met a lovely couple, Angela and Lillo.
Yes.
And the lovely girls. Hello. And we're here in Avola. We've come for a lovely cappuccino and a lovely meet-up with them.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyway, if you guys are interested, they've bought a lovely house which they're renovating in Avola.
Sorry, can I just...
Yeah,
one second,
take
give
over.
me this. I want to film you, if you don't mind. Okay.
So yes, so if you're interested, we're going to put their link down in our description box. Go and have a
Absolutely.
look at their channel. They're starting off a new journey. They bought a house in Avola and they're busy renovating.
Yeah.
So take a look.
No problem.
Thanks,
Say hi, girls.
Say hi.
Hiya. Okay, cool. Let's collodro.
How you doing? Okay, we've reached out to Mia and Sicilia, and instantly we had a reply back, and it's just been really wonderful. And now after a day, we've met each other and we've had a coffee, and just to hear their story, and it's been quite remarkable and an experience I don't feel that we would ever forget, and we're just really so grateful. Just to hear the story, and it's kind of similar to where we would like to be as well, and the house renovation, and picked up a few tips as well.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about.
And hopefully in the future we could meet up again and have something to eat, and it'll
Sure.
be
No worries.
awesome.
Cool. I'm going to hand that back over to you. There you go.
Okay, anyway, ciao ragazzi, beautiful day in Avola. We had a wonderful day with Lillo and Angela and the girls. That evening I met the girls, my girls from work, my work colleagues and friends. We had a wonderful dinner in this lovely little place called Fico Station, which is in Floridia, and they do these huge platters of just everything, you name it. We had a nice cocktail each, and then we had a cake, and we just enjoyed ourselves. It was really nice. I am in Borgata. I've just parked my car. I'm gonna go around and have a look if I can find, I know that there are a lot of vintage shops in this area. So if anyone's interested, Siracusa, Borgata, park your car during the week and take a little walk around, and you will find quite a few little shops. Okay, so I'm in my first vintage shop in Borgata. I'm going to show you around. It's a beautiful little shop, and I know this guy. I've seen him at the vintage market in Santa Lucia. So this is his shop. Look at this couch. Wow. Incredible things here.
Che cosa ci stai facendo scrivere a lei?
Guys, honestly, if you want to buy something for your villa you've just bought, this is a beautiful place to come and have a look. That's the owner over there. Look at these pots. This teapot. Amazing. Can't figure out what material that is, but here's another one. Statues, trays, trolleys, I mean. Beautiful mirrors. C'è anche sopra?
Sì, signora.
Ok. Fancy a Sicilian carretto. There you go. Incredible. A French lady listening to something, I don't know. Sweet little sofa. Look at that. I like him. Napoleone. So we're going up. Look at the lovely, beautiful paintings. Going up here, we have this huge painting. Interesting. So yeah, all these wonderful paintings over here. Look at these chairs. My sister just bought some chairs very similar. Look at that. I don't know if they're vintage, but they're sweet. I love the rattan things. They've got a few things here. They've got that chair swing in the corner. Let's go and have a look over here. Loads and loads of picture frames. Let's have a look at a price just to get an idea. 33. Loads and loads of beautiful paintings, but they all look sort of similar. We got it from a gallery of somewhere. Stunning books. Look at this. Wow. Storia della Sicilia. Storia della Sicilia. I'm very impressed with this shop. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm interested in this book. I love Pantalica. I love everything about Pantalica. It's where we've been on walks and swims. This one's interesting too. Figo d'India. Prickly pear cactus that symbolizes Sicily. Torre di Vendiceri, I've been there. Yeah, beautiful books. Okay, super nice guy. He was a little bit shy to speak on the camera, but he said that he's got a little shop in Ortigia, which he's going to be opening up pretty soon. It stays closed for the winter. And then he's got another shop which is full of books, and he said it's absolutely beautiful. He's given me his little pamphlet with his number. and he said when I'm ready to give him a ring and he will show us that room, so that's exciting. I must say, very clean, very organized. I was well impressed. We've got the fantastic ceramic shops. I found quite a few actually. This looks beautiful, this one. Let's have a look. Buongiorno! Buongiorno! Wow, che bello! So you get all sorts here, beautiful bowls. E lei si chiama?
Ivana.
Ivana, buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Quindi il negozio è suo?
Sì,
Da quanto tempo hai questo negozio?
da 20 anni.
20 anni, wow. E fai tutto tu da sola?
Sia ceramiche che tela.
Wow, che bello. Guarda, sto vedendo. So she does,
In questo periodo ci abbiamo cactus con il castello Magnace sullo sfondo.
wonderful, bellissimo. Wow. Come mai si chiama ceramica bianca?
Perché in origine io decoravo sugli smalti bianchi.
Ah, ok,
e quindi-
come quelli, giusto?
Sì, sì. Quindi il blu e il giallo spiccava su un fondo bianco. Poi abbiamo
Fantastico.
anche scelto anche degli smalti un po' più crema.
Mhm. Ah, ok. Bello, bel nome comunque per negozio. Lady lives upstairs, how beautiful. Okay, so the lady is open on Sunday morning, so when you go to the market you can come and pop in and have a look at this beautiful little shop. Thank you! Okay, I have to be honest, I haven't found any more shops. I don't know if it's just me that can't find them. But anyway, I am going to grab myself something to eat because Massi is away and he'll be coming this afternoon. So I can just grab something to eat and then I start work at 6 p.m. So I've got the whole day just to relax. I might just grab a sandwich and sit by the beach. You never know. Quite stunned actually. I knew that they wanted to do some work here in the small port, but I didn't imagine that they would rip up the whole port to redo it. Definitely doing a good thing because it needed doing. It's just a shame that now probably the whole year we won't be able to come and, you know, even walk on the pier. Maybe, I don't know, I'll have to go further down, but you can't park anywhere, so I'm actually not even going to risk it. They say till June. I mean, could be even longer. Everything's closed. It is a bit of a pity, but there you go. Okay, I'm actually not going to stop because I saw a builder getting really upset with all the cars being parked where they're not supposed to be parked. So I really don't want to risk parking here. I am now going to stop and get some food and I'm just going to head off home and yeah, and do some homework because I've got to go to work at 6 p.m. Good morning. So we hardly slept last night, and the reason why we hardly slept last night was because we had a 4.8 magnitude earthquake, which woke us up, of course. We just heard our wardrobe in our bedroom rattling and we shot up and we were like, what the hell is that? Obviously we knew straight away it was an earthquake. So, you know, I like to always show the positive side of Sicily, and there's so many beautiful things about Sicily, and I like to romanticize about Sicily, as you can see through my videos. But I have to be totally honest, there is one thing that really scares me about living in Sicily, and that is the earthquakes. Now, we don't get huge amounts of big earthquakes, but we do get small and often earthquakes. I don't know if it's just because we live on the top of a mountain that we hear these earthquakes a lot more than anybody else. I always say, oh, did you hear that earthquake last night? And my work colleagues go, no. But the one that we had last night was very loud. It was on the news and everything. So it's reality about living in this side of Sicily. I don't think only this side, I think the whole of Sicily. And those are one of the things that are a bit scary. But like anything else, you know, if you live in America, you get your tornadoes, whatever. If you live somewhere else, you get, you know, your landslides, your flooding. Everywhere in the world, you will have something that is scary. Ours are earthquakes. Anyway, everything's fine. Our wardrobe just rattled. I don't think there was a lot of damage around. I'm not sure. I still have to look on the news. I just quickly opened up my phone this morning to see, and I saw that it was 4.8 magnitude, which is, you know, medium high. Anyway, on that news, we are going to just carry on, and we're going to do our day today. I think today I'm going to make some, I'm going to be doing some cooking. Massi is super busy. As you saw, he went to Campo Franco, I think, or Campo Franco near Agrigento with his bees, with his bee buddies, and they went to do an inspection, and they're doing pretty well. And this morning he was up again, back with the bees. It has started to rain, so it's a bit of a weird spring. It's 1 week before Easter, and we are preparing for our Easter break, which is really nice. I have got 2 zucchini and 1 aubergine, so I think I'm gonna stuff them. I don't have a lot of things in my fridge, but I'm just gonna do it with whatever I have. So yeah, follow this recipe. So I started off by boiling a cup, maybe a cup and a half of rice. Actually, a cup was enough. I'd made a cup and a half and it was a little bit too much. Sliced my aubergines in half and then made like little cuts in the middle without trying to damage the skin. And then slowly with a spoon I scraped as much of the inside as I could. So after I carefully scraped as much of the inside as I could, I then started to slice them into little cubes. I think I should have sliced them a little bit thinner, so maybe do that when you do that. I then sliced a big onion, started to fry the onion on its own, and took it out of the pan when it was ready. After that, I continued with the zucchini and did the same procedure, slicing, doing little cuts in the middle and then scraping this pulp out. So I started to fry the aubergines first because they take a little bit longer than the zucchini. Then once I saw that they were halfway cooked, I added the zucchini in. Obviously, I added some pepper and some salt, and then gave it a good mix and added the onions back in. Okay, so now's the moment that I added all that back into the rice, mixed it all nicely. As I said, I had some ham in the fridge, so I added that. If you have some sausage, take it out of its skin, cook it a little bit and add the sausage, or even bacon. Then make sure you put some oil and some salt on the actual veggies before you stuff them. And then I just proceeded to stuff the veggies with all that lovely mixture that we had made beforehand. Okay, make sure you fill them right up to the brim because they become a lot tastier and they seem to shrink a little bit. Here I've just added some grated Parmigiano, you can add some breadcrumbs and a drizzle of olive oil. I do like to cover them with tin foil because I feel like they will burn. So cook them at about 180 degrees centigrade and cook them for about 35 minutes, taking the foil off for the last sort of 10-15 minutes. Really nice. Okay, so I have my friend Rita, who is over on holiday. She's Sicilian but lives in London. Hi, Rita.
Hi.
So she's come over and she's making some prawn fritters, which sound divine. They bought some fresh prawns. She's added some eggs, some breadcrumbs, Parmigiano cheese, salt and pepper. Look at that, amazing. Wow, I've never had this before, so I think it's going to be really nice. So simple, semplice, eh?
Sì, semplice.
Baby's trying my capugliato.
Yes.
Capugliato or capugliata?
Capugliato.
Capugliato, always get it mixed up.
Capugliato,
Ah,
capugliato.
So it's just sun-dried tomatoes that I made with some
Very-
oil.
When we
Wonderful.
were this way.
I love having Sicilian friends over because they always help in the kitchen. Aiutate sempre in cucina. Questa è l'amicizia vera quando aiutate in cucina.
Brava.
Okay, so here we go. Wow, they smell absolutely amazing. And then we just did some bruschette. Sorry, I've got primo sale pecorino, my favorite. They bought some artichokes that their mother made, and some swordfish and salmon smoked. And then we got just some olives, sun-dried tomatoes, and then they bought some olives. Very simple, all with some amazing, look at this bread, guys. Wow. Buon appetito to us.
Le polpette della zia Rita.
So this week in Sicily, it was all about friends and earthquakes, I guess. The good friends that we have known forever and ever, Rita and Sebby, and we will always be friends with them. And new friends that we met in Avola, Lillo and Angela, amazing people.
Ciao everybody.
Hi everyone.
Yeah, we thought that myself and this beautiful blonde woman next to me, oh that's you, yeah, we thought that we would give you guys a message from us.
Yeah.
Maria asked me to start talking in this video because I haven't been much in the video this
It's true,
week.
he's been so busy this week, so I said to him, you take the lead, come on.
Yeah, okay, I've had a hectic week. The bees have been asking for a lot. It's the beginning of the season, so I've been doing a lot of hours. Anyway, besides that, we thought that we'd get together quickly and wish everybody a very, very happy Christmas. Happy Easter. Sorry, happy Easter.
Start again.
Let's start all over again. Yeah, no, we thought we'd give everybody best wishes for the Easter.
Happy New Year.
Come on.
Okay, happy Easter, everybody.
Best wishes for the Easter coming up, which
Yes.
is going to be on Sunday.
Per la Pasquetta, which means
Normally-
Easter Monday.
Yeah, normally on the Easter period, everyone stays at home,
Yeah.
has big meals.
It's family time, isn't it?
Yeah, whatever country you're in, whatever your family does.
Yeah.
Normally in Italy, what we do, we get together, we have big meals, we
On a
eat
Sunday, yeah.
exaggerately, like crazy amounts of food.
Exaggerally.
Crazy amounts of food, and we all spend time with family, which is
And we're going to do just that. We're going to spend time with
Exactly.
my son and his
Exactly.
lovely family.
yeah.
And then Monday we're doing la Pasquetta, which means like a picnicky.
Yeah, we go on
type thing
picnics
with
on
a
Monday.
loads of
Italy, it's very
loads of people.
traditional
Yeah.
to go have a picnic with friends, not necessarily family, but friends.
Friends and
whoever's there is there.
And because Rita and Sebby are here, we're gonna go with them and
Absolutely.
a lot of other people. I'll try and film there so I can show you what it's all about in
Yeah.
next week's video.
It's going to be a great weekend. Everybody stay at home,
Yeah.
have some time.
You're gonna have a
quality
couple
time.
of days off, which will be nice. Well, we both
I
are.
really need it. I need to charge my batteries.
So, okay, guys. Buona Pasqua. Happy Easter.
Buona Pasqua to everybody.
Thank
Happy
you.
Easter, and don't eat too much. And if you do eat too much, take some, I don't know, digestive stuff. Drink a lot of
Something.
alcohol, help you digest.
No. Right.
Anyway, yeah.
Ciao, everybody. Look at that beautiful sunset. Ciao, ciao.
Bye from us in Sicily.
Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Buona Pasqua a tutti!
Grazie.